Hello, everyone. For those of you that I have not had the pleasure to meet yet, my name is Keela. I am Keenan's oldest brother. And before I begin, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out today. You know, we have friends from Texas, family from Hawaii. Sorry. Neither trip from Texas or Hawaii are easy or cheap to make. But you guys did it, and we're all here together, and it's amazing. Someone that I very much respect once told me that if you want to see who a person is, look at how many people show up to help them celebrate life's greatest events or their tragedies. And I think we can all look around and easily see that Tara and Keenan have touched a great many lives. So thank you, everyone, for coming. I said it earlier, I'm the oldest brother, I'm also the best man. So I've got to give a speech that hopefully does honor to the bride and justice to my brother. From a very early age, the differences between my brother and I were noticeable. He liked being outside, running around and playing. I, given the choice, would stay inside all day, play video games, and watch TV. Keenan was a gifted athlete. For those of you who don't know, he is in the Douglas High School Hall of Fame, which is no small accomplishment. I was, and still am, incredibly good looking. There is another distinction between us that has always stuck out to me, and that's Keenan's ability to connect to people. What seems almost effortless for him has been incredibly difficult for me my entire life. I've seen him meet new people and develop bonds that are deep and true. It's something I was, and still am, incredibly envious of. And so when he asked me to be his best man, I was touched and humbled, because I know there are so many people here who would do anything for Keenan and deserve to be right where I'm standing just as much. So, thank you. For those who do know my brother, they know, or we know, he's a man of emotions. He wears his heart on his sleeve. He will unapologetically tell you how he feels. And when I watch him and see how he lives his life, I see the strength of our father, the wisdom of our mother, and the kindness of our stepmother. And I count myself blessed to have such a man in my life. And I know that Keenan will do whatever he can, whatever he must, to love, care, and provide for Tara and their children. So I don't think any bride gets tired of hearing how beautiful they look on their wedding day. And Tara does look beautiful, doesn't she? So I'll be honest, I don't remember the first time I met Tara, and I feel bad about that. However, one of my most fond memories features her. It was New Year's Eve at my mother's house in 2015. We're all very drunk, playing Headbands, which is a silly party game that my wife Samantha and I are undefeated at. And despite the haze of bourbon I was suffering from, I can distinctly remember thinking about Tara that this is a good woman. She's driven. She has aspirations. She's silly. And she's gentle. And despite my brother's rougher edges, she loves him dearly. And I can remember thinking that we would be lucky to have her as a part of our family. Unfortunately, it took my brother 4 years to get his shit together and figure out what everybody else knew, but we're here. So everything on the internet says I'm supposed to offer you guys some sort of advice, but my wife and I haven't been together much longer than you guys have, so I don't know that I can offer any grand insight. But if pressed, I would say be forgiving to one another. Because spouses have a uncanny ability to do small things that just get right under your skin, drive you nuts. I mean, obviously I don't do this because I'm amazing. But my Samantha does it all the time. But oftentimes, those small things that drive us crazy are just that, small and insignificant, and oftentimes not worth the effort of being mad. And something that has helped me be more forgiving for when my lovely wife is driving me bonkers is to remember that despite everything that makes me absolutely incredible and everything that makes me almost intolerable, that somehow we have managed to find women foolish enough to put up with that for the rest of our lives. So, Keenan, Tara, I love you both, and I hope you both know how much I care about you. And I wish you the best on this next chapter of your lives. So if everybody raise your glasses to the new couple, Tara and Keenan.
Here, here.